Is mountain biking getting you down? Have you fallen off the trail one too many times? Have you broken a shin, a wrist, or even cracked a heel? Well, fear no more, for the new revolution in mountain biking is here. Tripoding. Roots getting in the way? No problem. Tripod. Is the curb curbing your enthusiasm? No problem. Tripod. Buttpod. Tripod is the new method that will save you all the scars, both physical and mental. Any trail becomes trail mix with tripod cycling. Tripod cycling, yeah, it's super safe.
Nowadays, it seems like every other hood bears the name Damansara. That's why we've decided to mash them all together and take you through a journey of the Damansaras, starting at what most people call the Beverly Hills of the Klang Valley. 50490, baby. This is my hood, Damansara Heights, and we're going to start it loud and proud.
So today I've been put to the task of exploring the Damansaras, and you know there are a lot of them. So we're starting off with Kota Damansara, which is the baby of the Damansaras. And instead of kind of going through the buildings and the city or urban side of it, we are starting off by going back to nature. And this is a personal first for me. I'll be exploring on 2 wheels. So wish me luck. Woohoo!
What's up? This is my friend Eddie, and you know, rider, biker, all-round mother puakas and the gang.
So mother puaka is kind of this a bunch of friends just doing what we love, you know, in regards to motorcycles and music, and we just kind of pull our different talents together. Like Ness from No Place, she's a jewelry maker. She makes rings, custom rings. Faisal builds bikes on the side. Brian is a photographer.
It's the biking culture, lifestyle, as well as merch in the form of t-shirts and stuff.
We do merch in form of t-shirts, we do patches, we do some metalwork like rings. So when we started Mother Puaka, it wasn't supposed to be a fashion thing. Well, we wanted to do stuff and release items that we wanted to wear ourselves, I guess, because a lot of the clothes that are kind of catered to motorcyclists, like I can't. It's like tribal designs and like dragon. You know what I mean? I can't do it. Yeah, so we wanted to put out stuff that we like, that we wanted to wear.
All right, let's go check out the bikes right now. These look kind of vintage.
This is a 1991 Yamaha Virago. It's fully custom built from bottom up.
How long does it take to build a bike like this from scratch?
Say on the average about 6 months.
This is a 1949 Harley Davidson. I think this, safe to say, this 1949 is the one and only in Malaysia.
What? Okay.
It's in stock condition, meaning if you open up a catalogue in 1949, this is how it looks like.
Okay, whose bike is this?
This is Daniel's bike.
It's really nice. I mean, looking at all these 4 bikes, it looks very different. It has very distinct personalities and characters and looks. So we're gonna go for a ride right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where are you taking us?
I think we're just going to ride around from Damansara, head over to Kota Damansara, Wood and Steel.
From one Damansara to the next. Let's go.
This is like my first time riding a bike in like 10 years. It's crazy. This is Aaron Chan.
Hello.
And he is the perfect guy to take me on 2 wheels because you are a professional downhill racer.
Yes, I race downhill mountain bikes around Southeast Asia.
The last time I rode was maybe 20 years ago. Okay, so we're here in the Kota Damansara Community Forest Reserve.
Yeah.
And I actually, before this, never knew that this place existed.
Neither have I. I've not ridden here before.
Oh, you've never ridden here before? So you've gone all over Southeast Asia, and you haven't even to Kota Damansara.
Yeah, I've never even come to my back door.
So what are we going to be doing today?
We're going to be shredding some trails.
shredding some trails.
It
Shredding
just sounds
with-
cooler than cycling.
Okay.
Okay, what you want to be doing, don't worry about going too fast.
Okay.
Just make sure you're in control.
Yeah. So I'll always kind of lightly be on the brakes.
correct.
And
Try and stand up when you're going down. You don't want to be sitting down.
So stand on
when
the
you're
pedals.
standing, yeah, you're standing on the pedals. Keep your pedals parallel to the ground. Imagine yourself as a reverse pendulum. You're like that. If the bike goes, you want to stay in the middle of the bike.
the bike is the pendulum.
Yes.
I'm the fulcrum.
Correct.
Okay. So that was the professional. This is the amateur. Yay! Slowly but surely.
Keep the wheels rolling.
Oh boy. Wow, he's just like breezing through all of these obstacles.
Come on, Fuad. Let's do it.
Okay.
Keep the wheels rolling.
Oh. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look how narrow that is. For an inexperienced rider like myself, that's such a small margin of error. I can't imagine people actually ride up this thing, man.
Yeah, they do.
That's incredible.
You got to ride up, ride down.
Yeah, that's true. Oh. Wow, man. He's already so far away. More, tripoding. More tripoding. Yeah. This is actually a pretty difficult trail. This is not easy. Let me see if Aaron agrees with me.
It's not that hard.
But is this like a beginner trail?
Yeah, it's more of a beginner trail.
I see. Managed to pedal for like 5% of that. But this is incredible. You are amazing at this. And how long have you been doing this for?
About 6 or 7 years.
How did you transition from just cycling?
Okay, when I was in high school, primary school, I used to just cycle around the neighbourhood,
Yeah.
jumping off drains and curbs and all that. Then there was this race when I was in Form 5 in Bukit Kiara.
Oh.
So that was the first ever downhill race I joined. And in my category, I finished 3rd. I guess it's just a part of me. Bicycles are a part of me.
Fair enough. I think I've had about as much as I can take for a beginner.
Yeah.
But shall we start heading down then?
Let's bounce.
Yeah. No, I can't. Oh my. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Wow, how does, okay, no, I'm gonna want to save myself. We have 2 more episodes to shoot. This is even hard just to walk on this trail. Woo! Man, it takes a very brave guy to go downhill and not put the brakes on. It's very scary.
What about riding do you love the most?
It's the most convenient form of transportation for me. Like traffic jam, what is that? Toll, so what? You know, it really helps. It gets me to work and back faster. And of course, the nicest people that you meet. If it wasn't for biking, I would never have met these guys.
I just want to say, like, you know, from the outside, with your jackets lah, your big boots and your shiny bikes, it's easy to just look at you guys and go like, wow, very intimidating. I don't want to, you know, approach them. But once we get to know you, you're like the nicest bikers
Yeah, look at my
around.
smile. I don't have like the biggest smile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Eddie, I know for a fact that you're from Klang. You're
right.
a Klang born.
Represent.
And you have sort of relocated.
And I love it. I like living in Damansara. It's very central. It's a great location. There's so many Damansaras to choose from.
Exactly. Why do you guys think there's so many Damansaras? Is the name like extra good feng shui or any thoughts?
Brand name that sells, I believe.
Yeah.
This adds value to the development.
Right, you just slap a Damansara on it and everybody wants to stay there.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite Damansara of all the Damansaras?
I'm a fan of Uptown, actually, I gotta say, because there was a huge market there that happened every night.
Oh my god,
You know what
the
I'm talking
night market,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Damansara?
Convenience. Everything is pretty much in the Damansaras. Anything you need to go groceries, you want to go out and eat. Everyone lives within the Damansara, so it's easy to go to other people's houses.
All within the hood. So high five to that.
High five.
High five all around, motherfuckers.
Yay! Civilization! Okay, I can do this part. Just kind of slowly pedal it. He had to
Come on.
tripod all the way, and he rides kind of slow. All right, so let's do a spot check. How's everything? Do we have any spills?
No, we didn't.
Didn't fall? Didn't break
Few
anything?
Mosquito bites, that's it.
Okay, you look like you didn't even go anywhere. It's just like
I'm just sweating.
you're just sweating. That's amazing. You definitely have mad skills. So big up to you, man. For real.
Thank
for
you very
real.
much.
And I invented a new move, a new style of cycling. It might catch on. It's called tripod cycling.
Yeah, man, you can start a new trend.
Yeah, that was actually really
Let's make
fun.
it a hashtag.
Hashtag tripod cycling. Alrighty.
You guys just here.
Thank you very much.
Oh wow.
It's a lavender
like-
and a minty violet.
It's like a magical you're like a magical juice fairy.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you realized that we were thirsty and
Yeah, man.
you presented us
Came
with
out of
juice.
nowhere.
And it's
Yeah.
called Oh My Fruit Juice?
Yes.
So what made you want to do juice?
Because I feel like Malaysia, they need healthy stuff.
Really refreshing.
Oh, cool. Well, thanks for the fruit juice.
No worries.
And
very much.
thank you, Aaron, for
problem.
putting up.
Anytime.
And yeah, I slowed you down considerably. But thanks for showing me how to bike again. That was a lot of fun.
Oh, hey there. Just chilling in my crib, like a little basic Cleopatra. What's up with that space? You know, there's just something so primal and manly about working with your hands, right? To me, at least, that's very, very sexy. And we're about to meet the IT furniture designers, very new age, very cool, very good taste, the men behind Wood and Steel. What's up?
Good.
This is Adam, the man behind Wood and Steel.
Hi.
And it's his birthday today.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say my
Happy
age.
birthday to
No
you.
way.
So this is your workshop. This is where the magic happens for you.
Yes. Yes, it is. This is my factory.
Can we go on a little tour?
This is where all the steel work is happening. What we do is, when we have a design, we pass it here that has to do with metalworks. This is the area.
Okay, pedal to the metal.
So, basically, this is where where we do our spray paints. This is where all the woodwork happens. So this is where they cut and they grind it to make it fine like this. This is where we assemble all the stuff. So the steel guy gets done and he'll put it here, and then this wood guy will get done with his job and put it here, and one guy will assemble the whole thing into this.
Oh, nice. So this is one of the finished products.
Yes.
It's funny because nowadays every new age third wave cafe that you see is into this kind of design concept or aesthetic, right? Do you guys supply to most of them?
I can say out of 10 cafes in KL, we supply to at least about 8 of them.
Wow. So is there something that I can maybe, put
Yeah.
my nose in a little
course.
bit? Okay, make
We
sure
can
it's
bring you
simple
there.
because, I failed KH in school.
I passed, I got A.
Of course you did. Look at you, what you're
I
doing
got
now.
So I'm on my way back from a coffee run, helping out one of my hardest working friends. It is a Sunday and he's still in the office, Hugo of Penuh Morta, one of the most iconic local fashion wear brands. And he has graciously allowed me to have a look and tour of his headquarters. So let's go and find out what makes P&M tick.
Yo!
Hey, what's up, my man?
What's up, man?
Hey, got your coffee.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Cheers.
Come by, come check it out.
All right.
So this is it, man. Penuh Morta HQ, where it all goes down. So this is pretty much where we work. These are where all the boys sit.
How long have you guys been here?
Now for like 8 months.
8 months, okay.
Yeah, before this we were at the bungalow in Damansara Heights. And then this is where all the commoners sit. I sit together with the commoners.
The commoners, they call it.
Yeah, all the peasants. The whole team's integrated into one space, which I personally really like because, I don't know, man, we get to bounce ideas off each other. For this collection, it's actually the theme of it. It's crossing borders. So I think for 2015, Penuh Morta, what we really want to achieve is that we really want to try to go international. Check this out. And put that on.
There we go. But yeah, this is cool.
This would have kept you.
How do I look?
You know, sort of represents like Malaysian culture.
Yeah.
So we got the green chilies. Of course, you know the very famous cat.
High five.
There you go.
Okay, I'm curious. How did the name come about? Penuh Morta.
Someone I remember said Mota, or I said Mota, and someone went, hey, Penuh Morta. And the reason why it's Penuh Morta is number one, Penuh Morta can be found in any Asian household, number one. Second of all of us come from very different backgrounds. I mean, myself, architecture, Arnold, mass comm, and Arthur, photography, Mark, finance. So all of us are like different ingredients blended into one.
All right, I want to do some fun stuff.
Okay.
Let's get the new range a test drive. How about that?
Sure, man.
Yeah? I think it's time for a montage. montage.
Good job, man.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, great job.
Obviously, this guy doesn't know what. He's a good designer, but horrible.
No, I had fun. I had fun.
I had fun as well.
Don't worry, next
Here's the last piece.
You got to get in touch with you.
Can
Can.
Okay.
It'll be a comedy / sort of like fashion runway thing, you know?
Yeah.
What we're gonna make today is a stool.
Okay.
Geometric stool.
Excellent.
This is for our customers, so do not mess it up. All right? You ready?
Okay. It looks very scary and intimidating. Is the thing gonna fly out of my hands? I feel like it is.
Okay, for the start, let's use this for you.
Okay, back to basics.
This is fun.
It feels like school again.
Yeah, that's nice. Good job. Look.
All right,
That's
perfect.
smooth. So now what you have to do is you have to screw this on top of that and make sure the frame is nicely paired.
My power tool.
Yes.
Screw it, but don't screw it up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
what
very
you do is
tricky,
you
yeah?
have to press it in. Okay,
Yeah.
then press. There you go. See?
Right.
Oh my god.
All right, cool.
That's a good one. You see?
Nailed it. Haha.
Here you go. Now this is your end product. What do you think?
It's beautiful. I feel very proud. Like I've
Feels
actually
good, right?
achieved something.
Right?
How's it going?
This is Eddie. He's also one of the partners at Penuh Morta. Rusticization. I think Penuh Morta has this kind of almost hand-in-hand identity with Damansara now.
Yeah, I mean, for myself, sort of growing up in that area, I mean, all my life in Damansara Heights, and then now Hatamas, which is just next door.
Yeah.
And but we still always hang out around these areas, you know.
I was in Damansara Perdana. After that, I was in Sunway Damansara, and now I'm finally settled down in Bangsar.
There are a lot of Damansaras, aren't there?
What is the meaning of Damansara anyway? Do you know?
It's like an Indian or one of the Indian things, you know, like Sri, because it has Sri. And Damansara is supposed to mean like a place that brings good wealth or something like that, if I remember correctly. I mean, I stand to be corrected on this one.
Talk about perfect name.
Yeah, I think our town, like this area as well, is actually really old. I can pretty much remember this place when I was a real young kid, you know.
Okay.
Coming here, I think I went for some like music lessons around here, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
It used to go to the ship, which is still there.
Yeah, that ship is still
You know?
Here's a bit of my observation. Nowadays you have, I think, this wave of entrepreneurism amongst young people, and I think Personal Motaka was one of those that really stand out as one of those entrepreneurial ventures that has succeeded.
Sure.
You know, and places like this, fast food, and it's the cafes, the food trucks. I think Damansara is kind of one of those areas where a lot of this stuff begins.
Food's here.
All right. These fries are done well. That's the momo rice bowl.
Wood and steel start? What's the story behind it?
I've been working in cafes for about 4 years, 3 to 4 years now. And I put myself into it and say, you know, I want to do this, I want to open my own cafe. But at the same time, you know how cafes are popping up everywhere and it's just another cafe, but you don't want that. My brother, Irfan Azhar, he's an interior designer. So my dad gave us the idea, like, why don't you guys open up together, you know? You don't need any other partner, but you have your brother, you can trust each other, so why not?
Keep it all within the family. So you know how every other neighborhood nowadays has Damansara on its name? Why do you think that is?
You mean the word Damansara?
The name
when you say,
Damansara,
where are you from? Damansara. Ooh,
exactly.
right?
And now the question is, which Damansara, right? When last time it was like, okay,
Damansara.
default Damansara Heights or...
Damansara Jaya.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and now like some Damansara and like it's in a kampung.
What's up with that? So why do you think there's so many Damansaras?
Honestly, I think they're out of names and that name sounds okay. What does it mean actually?
Apparently it came because the Damansara Heights, it started from there, right? It was a mining thing and, you know, they imported workers from India and stuff. So it's part of that language. Damansara means the hill of gold or something. I could be mistaken, don't quote me on that. But you got a spot in a Damansara, so you good, you good.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Well, that was a fun day exploring all of the Damansaras. There are many of them, but what I find uniform through all of them is that they have this young urban entrepreneurial spirit that drives this new culture that's seeping through and giving new life to this neighborhood. But amongst all of that new development, it's nice to see places like this basketball court, where I'm sure a lot of these guys have been playing since they were young. And even though you can see there are no more spring chickens, but when they step on the court, you see that youthful feather again. So it's nice that amongst all the change, there are these cornerstones that still give the neighborhood its very unique character. All right, we're going to play another game.